Hello YouTube content creators. Today I'm going to show you how to make professional thumbnails for your YouTube channel without any software to download and most importantly free. The first thing you want to do is find a video that you need a thumbnail for. I'm going to go to my Bobcat video here that I previously posted on YouTube. I'm going to open that up. And I pretty much know where I want to go here. You're going to want to play your video to a point where you find a nice thumbnail. And I know where I want to go here. And it's towards the end of the video. And why I'm going here is it's a nice and clean shot. And I think it'll really make a nice YouTube thumbnail. So I'm going to use this for my thumbnail. And I'm going to stop right here on the video. Now that I found the portion of the video that I want to use for a thumbnail, I'm going to go to my search bar in the bottom of Windows 10, but I noticed that all Windows has this tool built in. I'm going to type in snipping, and you're going to see snipping tool comes up as an app. I'm going to click on that. Snipping tool goes to the middle of my screen. I'm going to click on new snip. My screen's going to turn a whitish color, and you're going to see a little plus sign appears here. I'm going to go to the very top left corner of my screen. I'm going to hold in my mouse button and I'm going to drag this around, and anything that's turning this darker color is what's going to be used for the thumbnail. I'm going to expand this out. I'm going to let go of my mouse button now when I'm happy with what I'm going to use for the thumbnail. I'm going to go to the very top of my screen. I'm going to hit Save Snip, and I'm just going to name this as Snipping 2. I'm going to save this to the desktop and then on to the next step. The next step in the process is going to a website called Pixlr.com. That is Pixlr.com. Once I'm there, I'm going to go to the top of the screen here and I'm going to click on Web App. I'm going to scroll down to the portion where it says Pixlr Editor. I'm going to launch Web App. I'm going to go Open Image from Computer. I'm going to find that Snipping 2 that I saved to the desktop. I'm going to double click that. You're going to see that appeared on my screen here. I'm going to go to the very top of the website where it says Image. Click on Image, go to Image Size. YouTube really likes 1280 by 720 as a thumbnail, so I'm going to type in 1280. Keep the checkbox that says Constrain Proportions checked off. You're going to notice that the height got filled in at 719. That's okay. Even if your width or height is off by 50 or both, that's completely fine. Don't worry about it. It's still going to come out okay as a thumbnail. I'm going to hit OK, and you're going to notice that it shrunk my image on the screen, but let me show you what to do after that. Now that the image on my screen is shrunk down, I'm going to use my mouse wheel, and you're going to see if I move my mouse wheel here up or down, it's going to make the picture get bigger or smaller, and it really doesn't matter where you stop this. It's just personal preference. It's all going to save the correct way. I'm going to go to the letter A over here, which is a type tool. And since I'm doing a review on the Bobcat gun, I'm going to find a portion on here that I really like to place this text. I'm going to type in Bobcat review. And I'm going to go to the font that I want. If you select over here, you can change the fonts to basically anything you want. They have a really nice selection of fonts. And let's go with this. This looks pretty nice. I'm going to click on the size of the font, and you're going to really want to try to find something that looks good on your screen, and you might have to type in different font sizes until you find something that's gonna fit for you here. And let's go with 125. Looks good, and you can move this around to basically anywhere you want, and if you place it in the wrong location, don't worry about it. It's going to appear over here. You're going to just click on one of these layers, and you could remove it, recolor it, resize it, change the font text or anything that you want at that point. Where it says style, you can make it bold, you can make it italic, you can do quite a bit of things with this. So say you don't like the color black, you can either use this wheel here, but I like to go to web, and there's a nice selection of colors over here. And you can select through any of these. Let me move this down so you can see, and it's going to change the color to basically anything you could possibly want. Let's go with white. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to click OK again. And you can continue to do that over and over again. You can add different layers. You could add more lines of texts and place them anywhere you want on the video here. And when you're happy with the thumbnail, the next step is to go to the very top of the screen here, and what you want to do is hit save. So let me just find the save. It's under File. I'm going to scroll down and hit save, and I'm going to rename this Snipping to YouTube because that's where I want to use this on, is YouTube. The format that I noticed that works best is JPEG. It says good for most photos, and for some reason they make the quality at 80. I don't know why. Why would I want my quality at 80? I want it at 100%. So I'm going to scroll this, move this bar here to make this read 100. I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to save this to my desktop. Now I'm back on my desktop where I saved that Snipping to YouTube. I'm going to find it over here, and you could save it anywhere you like, but I like to save it on my desktop because once I'm done with this, I just delete it. I mean, no reason to really keep this anymore. I'm going to double click that, and you're going to see the finished product. Looks pretty nice, and it's ready to be uploaded to YouTube. Okay, the last step in this process is going to your YouTube channel, going to Creator Studio. And once you click on Creator Studio, you're going to find the video that you want to use the thumbnail for. And I already have a thumbnail on this Bobcat review here, and it's a little different than the one I just did. But anyway, you're going to want to hit Edit. And you're going to notice right over here the available thumbnails. YouTube automatically selects 3 thumbnails that it thinks is going to look good for you, but they're really never any good. So this is the one that I have previously uploaded. And if I wanted to change that, I'm just going to hit Change Image, find out where I saved that image to, and then you're done. You got your new thumbnail on YouTube, and hopefully it makes your video look a lot better. Hopefully my video tutorial helped you out today. I know there's a lot more advanced options you could do with the Pixlr editor, and I'm not going to go over every one of them because 95% of the thumbnails that you're going to need are made exactly like I showed you there. But Pixlr editor is really good. You could basically put your photo on there. You could change a lot of different aspects of your thumbnail, but I really haven't found a real need to go crazy with this thing. And like I said, 95% of your thumbnails are going to be made the way that I just showed you there. And it's a really good editor. And like I said, guys, I really hope I helped you out today. And if I did, please like the video and please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you watching.